In a moment, I'm going to ask Tim Vernon to say a few words about his background and his life growing up with Braille. Tim is a senior customer service representative at Eversource. As a child, Tim's parents were one of the early subscribers for Tim to be in our Children's Braille book club. I'd love to credit our book club for his success, but I think his support of parents, and as you'll see in a minute, that Tim also deserves some credit. So please welcome Tim Vernon to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to speak tonight regarding the importance of Braille in my life. I will describe my journey as a Braille reader and explain the correlation between a knowledge of Braille and career advancement. I have been blind since birth and received my introduction to Braille as a young child thanks to the National Braille Press Children's Braille Book Club. My parents, who are with us tonight, sought to let me experience the joy of holding a book and feeling the Braille letters, just as my sighted brother held a book and saw the printed letters. My parents ordered each month's book, so I had a plethora of options from which to choose during nightly family reading sessions. Many of the titles which were purchased from NBP remain at my house today, in hopes that I can share the joy of reading with children in the future. Although it is tough to choose a favorite book produced by the club, I often read Ira Sleeps Over, The Polar Express, and Corduroy. I was an avid Braille reader throughout my years in school. I was mainstreamed in the Mansfield, Massachusetts public school system and received a bachelor's degree in communications media from Fitchburg State University. Without Braille, I would not have learned proper spelling, sentence structure, or grasped subjects such as geometry or Spanish. As you might know, Braille is much bulkier to produce than print. When I was moving into my freshman college dorm, I heard many people chuckling as my suite mates carried in their microwaves and Nintendo games, and I carried in boxes of Braille algebra books. Braille is a crucial tool in my work as a senior customer service representative at Eversource Energy, where I have worked for 11 years. Eversource is deeply committed to a culture of inclusion and is more than willing to ensure I have access to the same documents as sighted colleagues. For example, I am required to read a script when handling a phone call regarding a gas odor emergency. This script is in Braille, so I can refer to it during the conversation with the customer. Eversource has a recognition board in our customer contact center to honor representatives who go above and beyond for their customer. My supervisor had the printed information converted into Braille and added to the bulletin board to ensure I could independently read about the achievements of my coworkers, many of whom are also my friends. Not only do I use Braille professionally, but it is also vital in my personal life. Frequently, I review the Braille sports schedules of the Red Sox and Patriots, so I can be familiar with game times and can discuss these games with relatives and friends. I'm a member of the Mansfield Community Choir and have the song lyrics in Braille. I have served as a lector at the Catholic Church and proclaimed scripture readings to the congregation. These activities not only let me be part of the community, but also help the general public to see firsthand the abilities of a person who happens to be blind. Not only is Braille available in paper form, but has become a part of the adaptive products which I use daily. For example, I have the Braille Sense, a lightweight device similar to a laptop computer to take notes, maintain contact information, and calculate an Eversource customer's monthly bill amount. This device contains a Braille display, so information can be provided either through speech or Braille output. My computer is equipped with the JAWS program, which converts information from the computer screen into speech or onto a Braille display. JAWS, which was customized with detailed scripts for access to the Eversource company database, allows me to independently assist customers, prepare emails, and use the internet. Thanks to the production of books on adaptive technology and iPhone accessibility by National Braille Press, I am able to remain fluent in the latest advances in Windows and iOS operating systems. These guides help answer common questions and provide thorough information to make using these products much simpler. Statistics regarding Braille literacy and unemployment of people with visual impairments are staggering. There remains a 70% unemployment rate among people who are blind, and only 10% of today's blind children are learning Braille. It is my hope that we can work together to change these statistics through continued advocacy, helping parents to realize that Braille remains a vital tool, increasing training programs for people to become teachers of the visually impaired, and hiring an employee who is blind at your company are four of many ways to eradicate these alarming numbers. I am grateful to my parents, teachers, employers, and mentors that have taught me skills in Braille, adaptive technology, independence, mobility, and self-advocacy. Without each of you, I would not be gainfully employed, a homeowner, and a successful adult. I am also grateful to organizations such as National Braille Press, Carroll Center for the Blind, and the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind, who provide materials and adaptive equipment which make life's challenges feel less daunting. I look forward to continuing to promote the importance of tools such as Braille for years to come. Thank you very much. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you very much. That was great. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was terrific. Thank you very much.